Okay, so before we start this video, I got a personal update for you guys. I'm having to stay at my dad's house for a little bit while my wife and I close on our first home, and if I'm being honest, it's very far from optimal. I can't really stream right now because my PC pulls too much power for this old wiring and it crashes my computer. And I can't record for too long at a time either, so my videos might have to change a little bit for the next month or two while I get this figured out. So without further delay, let's check out some of the new content from this last update because there's some really cool stuff here that I want to talk about. First up, before we get into buffs and nerfs, this update added a huge quality of life improvement to the main Battle Royale modes. Every player now spawns in with a gray armor already equipped. This will really help to alleviate how much of an off-spawn fight is influenced by loot RNG, and I'm glad to see a change like this finally being implemented. Alright, now let's get into the buffs and nerfs. Monk got a small buff to the damage of a double grab. Yueshan got his F2 and ultimate cast optimized. Timulch got a buff where when he uses a wind ball he got from passing through his ultimate tornado in V2, it no longer goes on cooldown, but if he already has wind balls active around him, passing through the tornado won't refill them. Takeda got a buff to the healing amount of all three of his ultimates. Viper's F1 got a cooldown nerf, going from 15 seconds to 18 seconds, and they optimized Zai's sliding horizontal attack in her ultimate. So these are some small changes, and I think they're all fine, except maybe the Timulch buff. I don't know, it seems a little unnecessary to me, but comment below what you think, and let's look at the big buff to the new flying knives. Right off the bat, you can see they changed the crosshair to be more like a ranged weapon. They've also widened the range and increased flying speed of charged vertical, as well as widened the range of neutral vertical. Neutral vertical's special flash mechanic now works from 1 meter away instead of 2 meters. Increased the damage of the uppercut, the sliding attack, the horizontal chain ender, and the Golden Soul Jade Moonshard Storm. Reduced chain vertical startup frame so it comes out faster and increased its damage. It took away the ability to interrupt vertical chain ender with a grapple, and increased the forward distance of charged horizontal and the grapple attack. Overall, it seems like these changes will probably be pretty good for the weapon since it's been feeling a bit underwhelming since release. Stanchion Sky Pillar got a buff to its forward hit range, making it more similar to the range of the standard Stanchion attack. Draco Storm, the green buff, got a big nerf. It no longer heals armor, and the damage of the lightning strikes went from 150 to 100. I think this is a good change since the green buff has been a bit overtuned since its last change, and now there's more of a debate on which buff to take depending on your team comp and what map you're playing on. There is a new store in the Event Center tab called the Lunar Pavilion, and I believe it's a permanent edition, but it's actually pretty cool because it's a full store where you can get character and weapon skins and all kinds of cosmetics using a new currency called Jade Discs, which you can get for free just by playing the game. You can also just buy them if you want something right away, which is what I did when I looked through here and found this Viper skin. I always hoped they would add this as a Viper skin after I saw it in Showdown on this boss. Monk got a funny little pack too that's on sale right now for like $1, and I've seen so many people playing Monk with the skin since it came out, it's pretty hilarious. That's about it, so I hope you enjoyed the update, and please enjoy the rest of the video.
To battle.